is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Agitate the Airwaves. Welcome to my world of hands-up music.
You know what this is, disaster in the making. Cause I was giving while you were always taking. I put out my heart, but you just kept yours hid. Deep inside you can't deny your love for me, you pushed aside. Cross your heart, you wish I died. But when we were alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone. You hit me like a brick. You caught me with the left hook. Finger on the trigger, cross my name out of your black book. I can't take more lies, no, cause I caught you. Deep inside you can't deny your love for me, you pushed aside. Cross your heart, you wish I died. But when we were alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone.
Maybe you're the one who's crazy. Medicate and make the world go hazy. Maybe you're the one who's crazy. Medicate and make the world go hazy.
Maybe I'm the one that's crazy. Maybe. But when we were alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone, baby, your heart beats solo, your heart beats solo. We're alone.
Does your band have what it takes to play at Busch Stadium? Join 105.7 The Point, Mazingo Music, and the St. Louis Cardinals for Battle at Busch, where local bands are invited to Busch Stadium for the opportunity to compete, fundraise, and play in front of fans before a Cardinals game. Finalists will receive a prize and be invited back to compete in the finals, with one winner taking home the grand prize. Slots are limited, so reach out today. For more info, visit cardinals.com/battle@Busch.
you need to save my life?
To tame the beasts that are in my head at night. Well, I've been trying so damn hard, but still, though I try, I don't get very far. I'm giving up where I thought I knew best, and it's been weighing too heavy on my broken chest. I just find it so damn crazy how a little bit of time could go and change me. I think about it every day, always stuck right inside my brain. Getting new perspectives on rainy days. There's no way for me to explain. Just accept the fact that you will change. Taking notes that I say and see strange.
One go! Just a fun one, searching for something for the one will find. No love, so uninvented. My mistakes have already left me blood. I get all the
I'm giving up where I thought I knew best, and it's been weighing too heavy on my broken chest. I just find it so fucking crazy how a little bit of time could go and change me.
Hey, welcome to Agitate the Airwaves.
Hey, welcome to Agitate the Airwaves, where the waves get agitated.
That's true.
I'm Jason Thompson,
And I am Travis Corley.
and we are Agitate the Airwaves.
Agitate the Airwaves.
Agitate the Airwaves.
That's what we were trying to mimic.
There we go.
There we go.
So that last song was by Searching for Nostalgia. It's called It's called Turning Points by Searching for Nostalgia. And they will be here Friday.
Friday. With who?
With that other band we just played, which goes by the name of New American Classic, as well as Luxora. No Point, Miles Malloy, Relinus.
There we go.
And My Remedy.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
That's
That's all of
everybody.
them.
There we
That's
go.
all of them.
It's going to be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Or go to Foo Bar that night and see Rose's Hands CD release. That's going to be a cool night.
It's going to be cooler here. Just saying.
Okay.
And then the next day, you can come here to Sonny's Bar and check out a comedy gig.
Ooh.
We got a dude that was on Jackass. He also owned Half Pint Brawlers, you know, the midget wrestlers.
It's midget wrestling.
Yeah.
Yep.
And his name is Puppet, the Psycho Dwarf. He'll be here. We got other comedians like Max Price and a bunch of Jonathan May, Ron Finger, and myself. And then, after all of the comedy is over, we're going to have some musical performances
Whoa.
by, this just happened,
Oh, brand
by
new.
fucking Tom Kennedy and Egan's Rats.
There you go. That's an interesting mix, but
That's right. That's how I roll.
That's right.
That's how I roll.
Randomness. There
And
you
then
go.
DJ Dizzy will be here too after all that, spinning music for the rest of the night. So it's going to be a party.
There you go.
Tickets for all that are available. If you just want to go to our Facebook page, Agitate the Airwaves, you can order tickets for both. For the Friday one, you can get tickets from any of the bands. For the other one, it's just either online or at the door. Yeah. So you had something you want to talk about, didn't you?
I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I mean, first of all, the industry as a whole,
Whole.
there's a lot of interesting stuff happening. So a study just came out by highsnowbly.com that's stating that streaming services now make up 75% of music industry revenue.
Damn.
And that's both, local artists and touring artists. And I kind of see that now, too, because I've noticed that a lot of people look at the statistics from, like, Spotify numbers compared to, like, Facebook followers or Twitter followers or Instagram followers. It's interesting how things go. And then with that, this year, vinyl records have gone up in sales for the first time in, like, 30 years.
Hipsters.
Yeah, hipsters. There you go. That's gone up 7%. And CDs have gone up 1%. So things are going up. But basically, if you're going to put out some new music, put it on some streaming devices. Yeah.
I just started a watch party.
Oh, there you go.
But, yeah. So, yeah. So, basically what you're saying is it doesn't mean that the music industry is dying like everyone was saying.
No, it's evolving. It's
yeah.
Because more people are listening.
It's just like any industry nowadays. If you like, everything's going digital.
Oh yeah.
Like you look at freaking the taxi companies.
Mm-hmm.
Either you adjust or you die.
Sure.
You got to adjust with the times.
Oh, exactly. And I mean, it's definitely showing with music. I certainly think that this is just a direction that's going to keep spinning, and it might turn into something else, because it's definitely steering away the whole process of, going to iTunes, downloading the songs, putting the songs on the playlist is just annoying compared to, and then discovering music, it's just easier just to get on a streaming device.
Word.
So how was your week? What'd you
My
do?
week was all right.
Yeah?
I went to work.
Oh,
That's about it.
that's wonderful.
Fun times.
There you go.
Yeah. How was your week, sir?
It was pretty good. We went and did some trivia nights, which is always a fun time.
Oh yeah, you guys got second
We
place.
got second place with adult trivia.
Adult trivia.
Adult
Was it
trivia.
like dildos and stuff?
No, there's talks of there's something like, what's a skirt noodle? Do you know what a skirt noodle is?
A skirt noodle.
Yeah.
A wiener.
No, it's actually a tampon string that sticks out from beneath. Yeah.
Do you know what a redhead? Okay.
It's like Urban Dictionary stuff.
Quiz. Do you know
Okay.
what a redheaded mouse is?
No.
A used tampon.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a good wonderful.
Oh, it's time
Oh, it's
for
time.
us to call our first guest. All right, hopefully this works today. I think it will.
Does Puppet have?
We're not calling Puppet. No, we're calling Twistello.
Oh no, but did he figure out Skype?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. My computer right now wants to act like slow and shit, so we'll see what happens here. All right. It says it's ringing him. It's ringing him. We see him. Hang on.
We can't hear him.
Hang on. I gotta do something real quick to fix that.
Send him an emoji. That'll help.
You there? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Hey. How you doing today? We're doing great. So we've got Twistello on the line here.
Twistello!
He will be coming to St. Louis. Well, Sauget Pops. And when will you be here?
I'm going to be checking with my 21st of, a couple of weeks. First on my tour, and I've been there a couple of years. I'm excited.
We can barely understand you.
Hold on one second. Yeah, you hear me now?
There we go.
That's better.
That's much better.
I'm from the hood. Everybody, take a minute. Ain't nothing easy, man. Yeah. The show's gonna be 21st of March. You know what I mean? At Pops, and I haven't been in there. You know, this is my second time being there. I haven't been in a couple of years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
3 years after staying out of Detroit, etc. Just building up for that. You know what I mean?
So who are some of your biggest influences when it comes to your style, and also just what helps you with writing as well? Like, who are your top 3 biggest influences?
My top 3, I would definitely say Ace from Brooklyn. I mention his name because when he puts together an album, it's like a movie. It's not just tracks put together. It's cohesive. And even myself, I feel like I had yet to put together a complete album like the structure of him. So definitely look up to him. Sticky Fingers from Onyx. And it's too many. But I got on the Biggie shit, so you know what I mean? Them 3.
definitely. So what's coming up for you? Like, besides the tour that you're about to start, like, do you have any new music you're about to release or any new projects you're working on?
I do. I have I got a new record coming out with Stevie Stone. He's from out your way, and that's like my big brother in this game. Taught me so much, and really taught me the ins and outs of things. But that's gonna be a new record I'm gonna drop before I hit the road, and I have a joint album coming out with my producers from Black Hoodie. I want to shout them out. Last Composer from Toronto, and Abraham Lilson from Paris, France. The 3 of us jointly getting on an album, and that's going to be coming out while I'm on the road. So, you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
So, you got any questions?
It's your turn.
Oh, I just asked.
You do another question.
Shit.
I got a question for you.
We argue a lot. That's what we do around here. But so who is your dream artist to collaborate with? Like, if there's anyone that you could collaborate with, who would it be?
Man, that's a good question. I would definitely take it outside of my genre. I would want to collaborate with the reggae legendary group called Burning Spear. If you never heard of them, y'all need to definitely check them out. But I would do a crazy record with them if I could.
All right. Yeah, I was listening to some of your music the other day, and you've got kind of an old school sound to you. Can you explain what got you to want to do that type of sound? Because it's different than a lot of the mainstream hip hop that's out there right now.
Absolutely, you know what I mean? But what's crazy is, I know I got the baby face, but I'm 30, so I grew up through that era, and I had an older brother, who playing the Wu-Tang, because, I was young, so I always, what's great is I grew up in an era where those MCs praised the MCs that came before them, so it carried on tradition. And we kind of got a gap right now, which is pretty much around my age bracket, but you either with the real or you not. So that's why I get that a lot. I got the old school feel, but really it's 2019. I just know where hip hop came from.
I get that. All right, so we've got one of your songs called Hip Hop Music. Coincidentally, since we were just talking about hip hop music, I think that's the perfect song to play right now. But before we go to that,
you can't make this up.
So before we go to that, let everyone know where they can find more information about you, where they can see you, and where they can hear your music.
Post your socials, your hashtags.
Word, yeah, it's Twistello, Twistello. You could pretty much type that, anywhere, and my links pop up. And music's on all media platforms, especially on YouTube. And yeah, that's what it is. It's Black Hood Music. Shout out Isla, Latin composer, Abraham Lilson, Selgado. You know what it is. Twistello.
All right, we appreciate you taking time to talk with us. We're gonna get into that song. So this is Twistello and Abraham Lilson with Hip Hop Music. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves.
Stab Buffalo to French shit, Buffalo to Paris shit. Some don't even realize it ain't a genre. Here ain't an opera. Here is a culture. Name another type of music. Can't do it. Get a nigga amp like this. Won't do it. Like pop. A rotation of shit that's hot. 98.1 minute. They hot. They not. Country. Everybody can't relate. We already know. Not everybody on the farm. That's just how it go. Yo, when they come to the hip, to the hop, or the hop to the hip, this is real as it gets. Yo, to everybody that is coming from the underground, way back when before fake niggas was ever right. Turn a negative into a positive, how it go? Every time I write, I do the opposite of way. Yo, and they tell them yes, you tell them no. This is hip hop, nigga, and it goes. Abraham, little son. That nigga Twistello. Abraham, I got you. Yeah. When they tell you it's no parking, you park your ride. And then call that nigga who do that till he die. And then niggas who skateboard, them niggas had enough of it. They give two fucks. We grind down, kick, flip a bit. Same spot that they tell a nigga no loitering. Call up your man, tell him bring all his boys in. We speak for the heart and we speak for the needy. We got 16 balls on the wall of graffiti. Why you really think a nigga really keep a hoodie on? Represent the nigga 24 who wear the uniform. We snap back, clap back, niggas in they centerfold. Bill snap back, new era, what is hitting for? Abraham, let these niggas know that you will get it up. You got beats from the night to the break of dawn. When they tell them yes, you tell them no. This is hip hop, nigga, and it goes. Abraham, little son. That nigga Twistello.
That's a very good question. Wait, I'll show you.
I'm 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? I think I miss you calling on the other line.
didn't stick, and now I'm sick, throwing fits. And yeah, I've seen you in my head every fucking day since I left. You're on the floor with your hands round your head, and I'm down and depressed. All I want is your head on my chest, touching feet. I'm
11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here?
You're 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why are you here?
Tell me what you need. I can make you more than what you are. Come and lay the roses on the floor. Every single Sunday, don't get bored. I just wanna freeze. I can give you more than what you are. Now I see you standing all alone. I never thought the world would turn to stone.
You call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps fucking with my head. Call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps fucking with my
I'm
head.
11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here?
You're 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why are you here? So call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps fucking with my head. Call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had. Keeps
You're 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. So why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you
Hey, welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves.
Agitate the Airwaves.
Hang on, I gotta turn off this auto ducting thing because it's fucking everything up. I thought it would help, but it didn't. There we go. Let's try that again. Here, we'll do
ATA, stand up, speak up, fuck shit up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hello. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
What's that?
What?
Never mind.
Look, stay in your lane.
No, I'm swerving, bro. I've had a couple.
So, we have an announcement. I already announced it on Facebook, but we'll do the official ATA announcement.
Ooh, what is it?
We got confirmation yesterday from a guy named Kevin Lyman that Agitate the Airwaves will be broadcasting live from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland on June 8th for Vans Warped Tour 25th anniversary.
There we go. That's how
Yeah.
we do it. Traveling.
Woo! Yeah.
East Coast. What's up?
That's not the East. What?
Yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio?
It's like kind of.
That's still the Midwest,
Yeah.
bro. It's further east, but not the coast.
Perfect. More East Coast. It's on the Eastern Front.
Sure, why not? Whatever. I thought that Ohio was in a completely different part of the country than it is.
I was like,
I thought it was
Mexico.
like close to west, like west more, but apparently it's not.
So we both are confused. With the
It is what it is, you know.
location.
But yeah, so if you want to go to the Warped Tour kickoff show at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the details are it's June 8th. Tickets are on sale now at vanswarptour.com. I have no idea how much they are, but I think they are kind of expensive. Here, I'll look it up
Probably
real
more
quick.
than a hundo. Probably. Let's find out. Let's do some research.
VansWarpedTour.com. So
Ooh.
we're going to go there.
Not .net.
Here, hang on. I think I can share our screen maybe.
Nah.
My mouse stopped work. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I won't do all that. That's too much playing.
Yeah.
I'd probably be better off looking this up on my phone, actually. Yeah. Oh, crap. We broke the computer. All right. I'm just going to look it up on the phone.
So while you're looking stuff up, I have
Uh-huh.
a couple things I want to throw out there a little bit. We got a couple shows coming up through Backstage Productions here in town. One of them's tonight, Elvis Depressedly. He is very depressed. And then we also have on the 5th of March, we have He Is Legend at Foo Bar. March 6th, we have Faint Heart at Foo Bar. They're from KC. And then March 8th, we got that Searching for Nostalgia show
shit.
right here, as well as the Rose's Hands at Foo Bar. What?
It's sold out. So you cannot go.
Oh, I see.
Saturday, June 8th, Cleveland, Ohio, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Vans Warped Tour 25-year anniversary. It's sold out.
You can go to those sketchy third-party sites and pay 5 times the amount, probably.
But the lineup there is going to be Charlie Tuna. Is that Charlie Tuna? And Cut Chemist. Emery. Hawthorne Heights, Simple Plan, We the Kings, and Peter McPoland and the Haps. They were the 2019 Tri-C High School Rock Off winner. So
Very
it's a
well
high
put.
school band. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And there will be a special Rock and Roll Hall of Fame exhibit for Vans Warped Tour and a mini skate ramp.
And there's hotels.
There's
Woo!
hotels.
Wow,
Woo!
you can stay at a hotel.
But yeah, let's see about the other ones. There's still tickets available for Atlantic City and Mountain View, though.
Mm-hmm. Mountain View will probably sell out.
They've only got the 2-day general admission left, and those run $121 each.
It's California inflation.
But the lineup, I think it's worth it. The lineup's insane.
So I have a question for you.
What?
Do you watch Adult Swim at all?
Not anymore. I used to.
Like, what
When I
was
was a
what were the
kid.
shows that you watched?
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Squidbillies, Andrew Andre show, or Andre.
Those are all
Andrew.
new shows. So
What? Aqua Teen is not new.
yeah, but Eric Andre and Squidbillies are. Yeah.
Squidbillies is not new. Squidbillies has been. I was watching that at least like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's newish. Since you were a kid.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still a kid.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's be honest. But she's shaking her head.
I mean, I don't know any girl who dislikes, any of those shows, especially Squidbillies.
Oh, Squidbillies is the best.
Yep. Yeah, she's giving us a look.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like a lot of the BoJack. Well, the BoJack Horseman's Netflix.
That's yeah.
But that could have been like it's still like
It could
that
have
type
been.
of show. But the Ghost. What's his name?
Space Ghost?
Space Ghost.
Coast to Coast.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
and
yeah.
then the one that you didn't know about with the
Harvey Birdman.
Yep,
Which
Harvey
I'm
Birdman. That one's really good.
Oh yeah, I'm very involved with him.
If you're like into like old school cartoons, like from like the early '90s, it's awesome because he's their lawyer.
Oh no, it's so like you see like Yogi Bear and Boo Boo and like Boo Boo and like and him just have like a weird sexual relationship. Oh, it's great. It ruins a lot of things. Or they pull over Scooby and Shaggy with like they're just wondering how high they are. Oh, it's great. And then they go to court over it.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Yeah, boo boo. I'm Smart Roger Bear.
But the reason
What's in the picnic basket?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The reason why I asked, though, is that March 10th, we're having the Adult Swim Trivia Night,
Oh shit!
and I have some trivia questions for you.
All right, go ahead. I probably won't know.
Who is Harvey Birdman's assistant? What is his
No
name?
fucking clue.
It's Peanut.
Okay.
Name The 3 food items that make up Aqua Teen Hunger
Oh,
Force.
fries, a shake, and a meatball.
See? Very easy, right?
Boom.
Name the production company that produces each of the Adult Swim shows.
Oh, shit. I know this.
It's at the end. Every single one.
Shit. Dog fart.
No. Close.
That's actually a thing.
I've heard of duck fart. Like the
Dog fart is a production company.
Oh, okay. 3, 2,
I can't think of
1.
it.
William Street.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those are like some of the questions.
Oh, I forgot. Adult Swim show.
Yeah.
Fucking Seth Green.
Robot Chicken.
Yes.
There you go.
That's it.
See,
I
this
love
is how
that
much
show.
I've wasted my life studying up this trivia night for this. But those are some of the questions I'll be asked. It's really cool. It's $8 a person. Over $200 of prizes to be won. It's a good night. It's March 10th at Foo Bar. So come on out. Express your useless knowledge with Adult Swim and actually win stuff with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it. Do it now.
So where can people get those tickets?
You go at foobar.com. FoobarSTL.com.
Yeah. They go to foobar.com. They're probably going to find
You go to foobar.com, you're going to see some weird shit. But you go to foobarstl.com, you're still going to see some weird shit, but you're going to see the Adult Swim Trivia Night, which is great.
There it is. So the Agitate the Airwaves events that we got coming up. Again, like I told you earlier, next week we've got the Searching for Nostalgia Run the Streets tour. That's Friday. Tickets are on sale. That's $5 in advance or $10 at the door. So if you don't buy them in advance, you're paying double at the door. Then we've got stop it. Then we've got the puppet show, comedy and stunt show as seen on Jackass and Half Pint Brawlers and all that shit. That's Saturday. This coming up Saturday the 9th. That is I don't even know how much those tickets are anymore, but they're on sale. I think they're $7 or $8 in advance, and then $10 at the door, something like that. And then we've got after that, March 30th, we've got our the Chris or Shy Songs, Shy Songs. No, Shy Songwriter. That's a Shy Songwriter. Coming here with his Bachelor of Arts tour, which will feature EDM, DJs, rappers, and live artists like painting. They're doing painting and stuff live, and you can buy their paintings and stuff live. So that'll be fun. That's March 30th. And then April 1st, up at Foo Bar, we've got T-Zinc. With a bunch of local artists. That's going to be great.
Shout out Fredo. Shout out Squires.
Yeah. You can find all this information on agitatetheairwaves.com. We've got links to all of it. And we've got a list of all of Backstage Productions shows on there as well.
You know what's going on April 10th, though, right?
What's on April 10th?
Head PE. That's right. What's going on in that show, Travis?
Oh, hosted by Agitate the Airwaves.
That's right. Put on by Backstage, Agitate the Airwaves. It's a co-pro.
Yeah.
It's a good type of pro. And then it's an awesome lineup. They just added a new band to it. It's Downfall 2012. They're kind of like grunge, like metal rock.
Oh, and those of you that came to the Midwest Avengers show, Murder Machine will be there too.
Murder Machine will be on there. Ignore the Lights. Their debut show is going to be on there. Cause of Ruin.
Ignore
and
the
Fight
Lights?
Club. Yeah, Ignore the
They're
Lights.
saying just stay dead. Stay dead. Just stay dead. Don't go towards the
don't
light.
look
Just
at the
ignore
lights,
it.
yeah.
Forget it.
Exactly.
You'll be all right.
So it's a good lineup. That's April 10th. It's a Wednesday. Be a good time.
All right. So with that, hey, didn't you want to say something about this next person we're going to play?
Oh, Alex DeLeo?
Yeah.
So Alex DeLeo is making his first appearance here in St. Louis on March 19th. He is awesome. He's really like just chill, mellow, really cool sounding, like Miami emo music. That's how I kind of describe it as. So check him out. Here's his one of his songs. What is it? Which one do we have lined up? We have Brooklyn Bridge. So check it out.
You are listening to
Agitate the Airwaves.
Come as you are, we've been separated. The skies are turning gray, but tonight, come as you are, stay a little later. The sun fades away, and tonight, tell me about your everyday and all the things that you don't like. I'll make them right. We could have a drink and talk can see your eyes, they're like the fireworks on 4th of July. Sit next to me, we can start a fire, watch it burn so bright. Tell me about you every day, and all the things that you don't like, I'll make them right. We could have a drink and talk about the places we might find. We'll start tonight. Come on, won't you kiss me on the Brooklyn Bridge? We don't got no money, but we're stupid rich. We got something real, no denying it. Now I know. We came and fought for this, so we always wanted this. Now it wasn't easy, but I'll do it all again for you. We came and fought for this, so we always wanted this. Now it wasn't easy, but I'll do it all again for you. For you, for you, I'll do it all again. For you, for you, I'll do it all again. For you, for you, I'll do it all again. Come on, won't you kiss me on the Brooklyn Bridge? We don't got no money, but we're stupid rich. We got something real, no denying it. Now I know. Come on, won't you kiss me on the Brooklyn Bridge? We don't got no money, but we're stupid rich. We got something real, no denying it. Now I know.
Does your band have what it takes to play at Busch Stadium? Join 105.7 The Point, Mazingo Music, and the St. Louis Cardinals for Battle at Busch, where local bands are invited to Busch Stadium for the opportunity to compete, fundraise, and play in front of fans before a Cardinals game. Finalists will receive a prize and be invited back to compete in the finals, with one winner taking home the grand prize. Slots are limited, so reach out today. For more info, visit cardinals.com/battle@busch.
6 million ways to mob, choose one.
Something in the water. Hey, oh. You can't imagine the way that this cash feeling. Don't know what's harder, the first or the last million. My last album took care of my grandchildren. You try to win, crack your head on the glass ceiling. What it is, sick with it is. The way this money look, I be signing Sony for years. Microdosing shrooms and I might just go pop it this. They see that black Rory, they know that it's one of his. Oh, realest in the room. Could fill a pool with all the alcohol that I consume. I'm coming this summer, yeah, it's safe to assume. I'm finna clean up using Golden State's broom. West Coast, real town business. Puma check just got cleared, Merry Christmas. More sales, you catching more L's. I drove here in a scraper playing this on 412s. It's all love, yeah, and it's never better. Blueface, baby. Yeah, aight. It's the face of the West Coast. Been mackin', I got more bitches than Petco. VVS is breaking and bustin' like the Metro. West Side Yankees, Midtown business. Yeah, aight. Schoolyard to the children. Used to be broke, cash money got me healing. You can't show me how to make a meal till you make a million. Welcome to the West Coast. This the best coast. You can find the best hoes in the best row. Doing the dash and the action up and down Pico. Freako. My pants sagging till I'm me show. Yeah, aight. Welcome to the me show. 2 dicks. Big pisser and a Glico. Big pisser and a Glico. Yeah, I like my money in blue faces, baby. I like fucking. All my bitches call me fucker. We can't fuck if you can't take the rug burn. Blue face, baby.
Yo, welcome back.
How we doing?
Welcome back. We're doing good. Are you doing good? I'm doing good.
I'm not doing too bad.
See, we're back.
There we go. So, Travis.
Yes.
So, as you know, technology is evolving, and we're getting away from more analog things and getting more towards, technological advances.
Uh-huh.
One of those things is it's a big game that's getting really popular. It's called Quiplash. It's through Jackbox Games. It's all over. You can get on like Xbox Market, on PlayStation, Steam, all that good stuff.
Right.
And basically, it's like a trivia night, and you use your phones. So you go on this website, you log in, you enter a code, and you're all like competing, and you're using your own device to like draw pictures or answer questions.
Uh-huh.
And I was playing it last night. And a really cool statistic came up. So what would you think, with the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, how many people, and apparently this questionnaire they did, believe that the Rolling Stones is better than the Beatles?
33%.
That is exactly right. How did you guess that?
I don't know. I just knew.
It's probably because I told you that during the break, but yes.
So why would you ask me the same question?
Well, whatever. Like it's the one music related question, but like that's just kind of weird to think about that. With how great the Beatles are, just they're looked at music gods. A third of the people out there are like, no,
nah,
prefer this other band.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, I think the Beatles are better though.
Oh, he agrees.
He agrees. True dat. But so Jason.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay.
Here.
Great job.
I'm gonna pull something up. All right.
Okay. Pull something up. That's what she said.
She said something to me earlier about something being hard and big and hard. That's what it was.
Isn't there a holiday today?
Today?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Isn't that Mardi Gras today?
What?
Wait.
Oh, here's something. Travis Barker, Youngblood, and Machine Gun Kelly are on the studio together right now.
Really? That's going to be a weird... Well, Youngblood's kind of cool.
Youngblood. I like Youngblood. I like MGK, and I like Travis Barker, so... There's that.
You know what's really weird is, after that whole Eminem diss thing that happened, and MGK was really the only one who officially responded. Like, there was a couple other artists who just kind of, like, did, like, a Snapchat response, like, whatever. But I was kind of really excited about that whole thing. Some people say it was like a publicity stunt by the record label. But either way, I was like Pastor Troy, for example. Like he already has been talking shit on Eminem. Like he had like one of his music videos is just him just dissing Eminem, and it was just so funny just to see like okay, it's a big relevant topic now, and then he didn't jump on board. I just think it's kind of odd how there wasn't really a big continuation. Even though he dissed a bunch of people that were on that label, I feel like other people could have jumped in and just, that got a lot of publicity for like MGK, for example. Even though he was very popular, it still was a big, put a magnifying glass on him.
So the Oscars may ban Netflix films after Steven Spielberg's rule change proposal. Steven Spielberg, shut the fuck up. Don't be a little bitch. So basically, he's not too keen on Netflix films being nominated for the Oscars. And he, according to Spielberg, the latest streaming fad cuts corners as opposed to typical Hollywood blockbusters that premiere in theaters. That said, all Netflix films could potentially be disqualified from the Oscars following a proposed rule change by Spielberg.
That's stupid.
Yeah, don't be a sore loser, dude.
Well, don't be so loser, but it's like we're evolving, Again, technology is going forwards. There's going to be different streaming is big, like whether it's music, whether it's media. So it's just really
So basically they're saying he feels strongly about the difference between streaming and theatrical situation. He'll be happy if the others will join his campaign when that comes up at the Academy Board of Governors meeting. He will see what happens. So yeah, it's basically because of the Netflix's film Roma was nominated for 10 awards and went home with 3.
Because it was a good movie.
I never saw it.
It was a good movie.
So they're saying fewer and fewer filmmakers are going to struggle to raise money or to go to compete at Sundance. More of them are going to let subscription video on demand businesses finance their films, maybe with the promise of a slight 1-week theatrical window to qualify them for awards as a movie. But in fact, once you commit to a television format, you're a TV movie. I don't believe that films that are given token qualifications in a couple of theaters for less than a week should qualify for an Academy Award nomination.
So he's basically suggesting that there should be like a different category for if you're.
He's saying that they should be nominated for Emmys because no.
I think actors should at least be awarded for because that's their own art.
He's basically saying it's not a theatrical movie if it hasn't been in the theaters, which technically is true. And I know they do have like the TV movie category. So he wants them all to be put in that one category and not be qualified for any of the others.
I mean, like, yes and no. Like, but it's just like with what Netflix and Hulu are, it's just they're huge. They're multi-million. I still remember like when they first released their own Netflix TV series and like Hulu. And like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Academy Awards. He's an idiot for one, because it's the Academy Awards. So. A movie's a movie, in my opinion.
Sure.
A movie's a movie.
Oh, exactly.
Regardless of where it is played. So, in the fact that he's upset that they won so many awards, it's your peers that voted for them to win. So don't be mad that you lost to someone else whenever it's your peers that voted for them to win. Because the Academy Awards, it's not like a people choice. It's the Academy.
Oh, sure.
That he is a member of.
The industry itself. It's not. Yeah, it's not the people.
That's why it's always the artsy movies that no one's ever heard of that win.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It is.
It totally is.
We were watching it, and I'm like, "What? What is this?"
That's always fun. Heard like this movie, like Wolf on Wall Street, and then 6 other movies. I'm like, "What?" And then like. Not this year, but a couple of years. I'm just like, what? Like, what is this? And then, boom, gone. But that's because, again, people's choice isn't a factor into it. It's
right.
Yeah,
it's all about the technical stuff with it. But that's what the People's Choice Awards are for, I guess. So we're gonna play a couple songs, and then we will be back with 4 bands all at once.
Who are they?
It's Dark Below, The Many-Colored Death, Thy Descent, and see, why would you do this to me? Because it's something chemical. I keep on Chemical Mass. Bam! Didn't even have to look.
Yeah.
So we will be back. You are listening to Agitate the Airwaves. Here, we'll play some Luxora for you because they'll be here Friday.
Yeah.
At Sonny's Bar. If I stop fucking everything up.
There you go.
I went too low. Everything's out of order now. Here. There we go. Luxora. Swing. Let go.
When you get too close, I push you too far.
I am looking in the mirror now. Catch a glimpse of life without passing looks. Go one by one. Here today, tomorrow gone. Crippling my creativity, killing the hope we breathe. Why are we all loosely following aimlessly? Why do we walk on our roads that have led us from massage? I don't know. I guess I'll just fall in line. I am looking in the mirror again, judging outward from within. Shattered hopes and broken glass. 7 years will come to pass. Crippling our creativity, killing the hope we breathe. Why are we all loosely following aimlessly? Why do we walk on our roads that have led us from massage? I don't know. I guess I'll just fall in line. Where with the world I love so beautiful through its flaws. Can I create a solution? Or am I just part of the cause? And the mirror's watching me. Are you watching you? Why are we all asleep, following aimlessly? Why do we walk on the roads that have led us wrong? Lost our drive, don't know. I guess I'll just fall in line. Where with the world I love so beautiful through its flaws. Can I create a solution? Why are we all asleep, following aimlessly? Why do we walk on the roads that have led us wrong? Lost our drive, don't know. I guess I'll just fall in line.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves.
Welcome.
I am Travis, and this is Jason.
Hi.
We do this thing here where we play music and we talk about music and we interview bands and artists and things. It's really neat. I tell you what, it's really neat, and I really enjoy it.
I don't.
Fuck it. All right, we're going to call these guys. So, again, it's going to be Dark Below, Thy Descent, The Many-Colored Death, and Chemical Mass. Let's call them. We're going to call them right now.
Yo. Let's get this bread.
Hello?
Yeah,
you did. Just trying to figure out why this isn't working.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We can't see you, but you can see us.
Can you guys see us? We can't see you. Turn on. Okay. Yeah, I will.
This is how it feels to have a knock in your back. It's a constant affair that you're under attack. Listen up, it's science saying it twice. I'll never roll again with one of your guns. Stop! So I can hit you with the left. Stop! So I can hit you with the right. Finger on the trigger and it's speaking to me. Let's break. know this is rush the six. You can't even hang. So take a step back, we're going off at the bang. Step one, so I can hit you with the left. Step one, so I can hit you with the right. Finger on the trigger and it's speaking to me. Let's burn this big sound, get on your fucking feet.
I can't remember the last time I found my way back home, but I know it's not the first time. You can try to pick up the pieces, the damage is already done. You can try your best to save me, but the watch is already back done. I can't remember the last time I found my way back home, but I know it's not the first time. You can try to pick up the pieces, the damage is already done. You can try your best to save me, but the watch is already back done.
Welcome back. Here we go. Hello? Oh, hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Can you guys do a
Can you hear me?
FaceTime thing? Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yep, you there?
Are you there?
I am here. Are you there?
What the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but he can't hear me over there.
Test, test. Can you hear me? What the fuck is happening? I'm getting angry.
Hi, you've reached Jason Trick of JPS Productions and Avery's Live Music Venue
Test,
in
test.
Columbia,
Can you hear
Missouri.
me?
If you have any questions, concerns, feel free to leave a message, or you can also text me. Thank you much.
What did that say? What the fuck? I'm getting very angry. Technical difficulties. Sorry, everyone. I guess I'll finish trying to download this. Yes. Install. Do do do. Do do do. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Is there a possibility we could just FaceTime you guys? Or does that not run through your program
I
you're running?
have the droid. We have droids.
Oh, you got... Okay. Can't do that.
But
Okay, do you want to just use my phone here and I'll put you on speakerphone? You can talk to the bands?
yeah, we can do it that
All
way.
right, cool. I'm just going to drop this over here and let you guys go to it.
I'm still working on Skype too, so if we get that working, we'll just switch over to that.
Okay, so there you're on speakerphone. Let everybody introduce themselves.
Watch this.
You guys are ready.
Turn this shit off.
You gonna show them your face?
Talk my phone for
Your that out, probably.
Who's going first? No, we're gonna make.
Yep, we can see you.
Everybody's like hiding from the camera right now. I'm not really sure why. You all want to get in here and talk to Travis? It's not about me.
Hello. How wide is the angle?
Yeah.
I'll get you. There you go. Take this.
Oh, you sure?
Cool. Trying to take this down. Sorry.
Lots of chair movement.
It's fine. Hey, can we turn the volume up on?
Yeah.
I turned it up as high as it
Oh, that's as high as it goes.
We were prepared. Yeah, we were ready for this, if you can't tell. Thanks for having all the bands, by the way, Travis. I'm just here.
I'm Steve. I'm with Chemical Mass. I'm the singer.
Brad, Chemical Mass, bass player.
Stay from the Many Color Death.
Here for Dark. It's a really important job.
Dark Below Beer Boy.
Yeah, it's a really important job.
In the same predicament.
We've only played up there once back in 2016. It was for the Road to Point Fest competition. It was at Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Chemical Mass. We're from Jeff City. Shay, you probably
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
better
talk.
answer that one.
I feel like the difference between kind of moves back. The difference between like St. Louis and Columbia is that in St. Louis there's more of like a melding of genres. Like the show that we just played there at Sunny's a couple weeks ago, like the whole like rap rock combo was really cool. That's not something that we really see in Columbia a whole lot. So I think that's actually a huge difference between the two scenes.
Here, I'll jump in here because nobody's going to talk. I think another big thing, too, is you know, you guys have so much bigger of a market and you have a lot more venues to pull from. You have a lot more musicians to pull from. So I think, I mean, I'm from St. Louis. My music started in St. Louis. I was silver back in the Greenwell Modern Day Zero days and stuff. And it's just a whole different feel to it, I think. Like, you know, you guys typically have your big headliner local bands pull in 600-700 people at a good show. You know, the biggest band here realistically is going to pull about 200 people, 250. Just how the scene is up here.
Mark, but it feels like
What happened? Oh, yeah.
That's the same thing I said. What is with the tree?
about the weather there.
I was like,
I thought it was 30. Oh. Like, okay, I'll play along.
oh God, this question's always so hard.
Oh yeah. Well, there's so much. I mean, I'd say my biggest musical influence would be right now would be I guess my biggest influence would be Tool. That's what we sound. I think we mimic the most. I mean, there's a range of influences in our music, but that's one I keep coming back to over and over again.
Honestly, I'm kind of one of those weird people because I play like a technical death metal band. I actually really enjoy Queen Cambria.
Me too.
Van Halen.
Yep.
Bands, honestly, Tool, I absolutely love Tool. Honestly, I like Tool Perfect Circle too, honestly, bands like that. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Honestly, though, I mean, like, kind of had to pick just three individual things. Just music, artists I love, inspired myself from. Probably has to Cambria. Probably Steve Vai, and then this probably kind of be a weird one. Probably, I don't know if you've heard, it's called Air Shikar.
Oh, yeah.
Air Shikar, they're like a British sonic, kind of hardcore, kind of rap. They're just all over the darn place and just really unique, for sure. Yeah, there's one of those bands that everybody enjoys them. Yeah. Start listening to them for sure. What do you got?
For me, I've grown up listening to metal. Like my parents were metalheads, so they were jamming out to Maiden and Pantera and all that. So I grew up listening to that, and then in the 2000s, Slipknot started, and I was into that, and Korn, and now it's After the Burial, Veil of Maya, which is my main influence for Thy Descent. So that's mine.
Okay, so
there's a lot of us.
I guess I always wanted to play drums when I was a kid, and saw Green Day play Boulevard of Broken Dreams like in 2004, like for a stage thing that was recorded to be like I saw that. I was like, I want to do that. And then different songs. And then I would find heavier and heavier music like Korn and Slipknot, and it was just downhill from there.
Never a bad thing though.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few more.
We got like two or three more.
It's all sequenced to get right.
I think my whole musical thing started back when I was a kid, banging on pots and pans and just, pretending I was playing drums. And then it moved on to listening growing up. I used to skateboard when I was a kid and listen to Sex Pistols, Violent Femmes, Megadeth, Metallica, all of them. And then just wanted to be in a band my whole life, basically just playing guitar. I started out on drums, and I started playing guitar for about 15 years, and I've been playing bass. So all my major influences today, pretty much Carnival, Tool, just for all the Maynard bands. That's really good. It's a new band that's out. But one of my major bass player influence is probably Justin Chancellor from Tool.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
I really like Twistello.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I would say, thank you. Yeah, I'll get in here. I would say probably, well, like it was said before, Coheed and Cambria is my all-time favorite band. I just like bands with really good-ass drummers. So like Rush, Mastodon, Mars Volta, with their many reincarnations of lineups. Any of those drummers like John Theodore and Thomas Pridgeon, I love those guys. Let's see what else. Now I'm drawing a blank. Whenever I was growing up and really getting into drum set playing, I really like Chad Sexton from 311. We don't play that type of music, but he's got hell of a pocket, so I got a lot of influence from him. I don't know. That's basically it.
I just got here.
Brent was late.
Sorry. Influences over.
Yeah.
So I grew up in a really musical family. But I was a sports kid, so music was all around me, but no one was like, hey, you should be musical, because I was really goofy. they kind of got annoyed with me being goofy while everyone else was trying to sing and be a happy singing family. I was kind of goofing off. So when I was 15, I kind of got starting to get tired of sports. That was about the time I got my first guitar. And at the time, I was listening to a lot of like grunge. I mean, that was, to me, it was Stone Temple Pilots, Smashing Pumpkins were my favorite band, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden, all that stuff. And my first band that I was in, like I started playing guitar and immediately was in a band. And the drummer of that band was my best friend, and his older brother was the guitar player, like the lead guitar player. And they were big Rush fans, and they liked Soundgarden and stuff that was kind of progressive and different. And they had this VHS of Rush, A Show of Hands. Over to his house after school and turn that thing on and just like melt, like, oh my God, how can you sound? You know, I was awful. And these were like guys doing it at like the highest level perfectly. And I was just blown away by that. And it kind of drove me to want to, I don't know, someday be that good or someday play that well live and make it look easy. And which it's still not. It's still hard. It's still totally not easy. Well, you don't know what's happening inside my head the whole time where I'm like, don't hit the wrong button. Don't sing the right words. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of the start of it for me. And but I always have said my downfall as a musician is I didn't practice enough. But the benefit that I have as a musician is that I didn't practice enough. So I kind of spent all my time writing music instead of learning how to play like someone else. So I can write songs, but I can't play fast. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to play something new or better, I have to learn how to do it when I'm doing it. You know, it's not like already in there. So, and that brings us to today.
It's March.
It's March. Christmas time.
It's Christmas in this house.
Don't mind the Christmas tree.
It's still 1998, right?
Yeah.
No,
What year is that?
Oh God.
All right, so we're gonna take a short break, play a couple songs, and then we'll be back with you guys. Stay there. We'll stay connected, and then we'll come back. All right. So we're gonna play. We already played a couple of your guys' songs, but we're gonna play the Many Colored Death's "Drown." We'll be back. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves.
Run to my
drugs.
Welcome back to Agitate the Airwaves.
Back.
We are back. We
Yeah,
got
let's
them
do
muted
it.
for right now because
they don't know what's going on.
they hear us.
Oh, good. Hello.
We can hear them here, but the people at home cannot hear them yet.
take that.
Now they can. How you guys doing? You guys still hanging in there? So we've got some weird questions for you guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. So if a penguin walked in that room right now wearing a sombrero, why is he there and what would he say? Only like two or three of you guys answer. We don't need,
I'm out on this question.
He came for the chili.
There is chili.
I think he came because he still thought it was Christmas.
Oh, get the hell out.
Yeah, he's there for the presents and the fruitcake.
Wait. Hold on.
He had his Christmas radar going, and it led him straight to Jason's house.
I'm just saying, might be my ex-wife, and I don't have the kids right now.
I have a question. So with playing shows, you have to get ready for shows. Are there any pre-show rituals, like very significant ones that are beyond normal besides like I drink tea, I stretch, that anybody does to kind of get ready to get psyched and get on stage?
For a week, make sure every day.
He's got them big draws.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's.
I do one thing actually, and like I don't even think my band members know or whatever. And what I do actually is for every show, I bite my pick.
Bite your pick?
I bite my pick really hard to put a dent in there. And I just do it because of nervous habit thing or whatever. I just put it in my mouth for a minute like that while I'm working with stuff. It's kind of like my thing to kind of get my nerves away because I'm just chewing on it like that. And after I'm like, oh fuck, oops, got my new pick out. You give me barbecue sauce, there's a possibility.
Depends on how many beers, but
I got one. You increase that by 10, you might be ready.
Depends on how I'm supposed to be in the city.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Give me a pick.
Anybody got any picks?
Oh, God, no.
Nope, mine are all gone.
I don't think we do anything weird.
We're not.
We just stretch. That's
Yeah,
all
we
we
stretch.
do.
We
We're
really stretch and drink tea.
Yeah. Oh, well, I do not drink tea.
Sometimes we eat
but-
Thai food. That's
That's risky.
That's risky.
That's a
That's a
gamble.
risky endeavor.
That's a gamble right there. What kind of show is it? Well, we ate San Francisco.
It just turns into a gore show. Like after you tie, instead of blood, it's poop.
it's poop.
All right. So, if there's any one band that you guys could play with, who would you want to play with? Let's do by band. So, like
Living or
each
dead?
band.
Local or national?
He said any.
Any band in the world.
Yeah, living or dead, or do they have to be active?
They have to be living and they have to be a real band, so the Wiggles don't count.
Got it.
The Doodle Bops do.
Yeah, that would be my pick too.
I want to open for Tool, man. I want them to open for us.
Or ABC, ABC will work too.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I could.
Honestly, for us, we would pick Whitechapel. Just because, like, we adore, I mean, Phil Bosman is one of the best screamers of all time. And then they're another real reason why I played death metal in the first place, just because they're just phenomenal at it. I mean, they're just one of my favorite bands. But those guys, that would be an awesome show to open up for sure.
Who would you go with?
Coheed.
Coheed?
Yeah.
Saw that coming.
Just come here and just jump on stage at Point Fest.
Just right before they play.
Yeah.
Can't stop you right away.
I don't. I mean, they're alive, but they're not playing. I mean, it'd been cool to open for Rush. That would have been pretty sweet.
Oh, that would be awesome.
For purely like being in front of a big crowd, Foo Fighters. Why not? I mean, it's not. You know what I mean? I like Foo Fighters. They're not my favorite band, but you're gonna play a stadium or something.
Yeah.
If you open for them, so that'd be kind of fun. Probably wouldn't get to meet them. It'd be like, all right, you're done. Get off. Go back.
Security! Get him out!
Get away.
It'd be killer.
Oh no, Dave Grohl is a unusually nice person.
He seems like he would be
"Hey,
cool.
come back
He'd
over
probably
here."
come out and play with you, you know?
He'd probably come to your house and eat chili.
He would.
He'd be like, "Where's your home?"
I always had that band where, like, you open for a band and then you play their set. And you just leave. And they're just like, what did you just do?
So actually,
that was my chance.
I do comedy, and
As your closer, you play their
I do comedy, and I actually talked about that. Like, I was thinking about like doing that to this. We have this dude Puppet the Psycho Dwarf coming here next Saturday, and I'm opening for him. And I was thinking about like I know his whole set because I've opened for him before. I was thinking about just doing his set and then seeing.
Dress up like him and everything. Was that him or not? I don't know. That's the real question, man.
So,
So would you rather fight 1,000 hamster-sized rhinos or one rhino-sized hamster as a band? Like your band is there.
So you guys get to team up on it.
Yeah, you guys get to team up, but
Rhino-sized hamster.
As
long as we all have to fight them together.
I'm going hamster-sized rhino.
Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna go with.
I can stomp and do all. I can do this.
Yeah, but have you seen a hamster's teeth?
Remember, guinea pigs did fuck up everything.
That's true.
No, but they're like this big.
So yeah,
I'm so startled. Am I barefoot?
I see your point, but my attention span isn't that great. I don't think I can keep track.
Think about a hamster that's the size of a rhino. Think about its teeth.
Yeah.
Little hamsters will like nibble you, and you're like, but it's like this. It has teeth this big, and it goes.
It's gonna bite you in half very easily.
Nope. Don't work. Punching it. And you know how they poop, right? I mean, that's like we can just dump and everything. Right, but a whole bunch of little ones. You're just
Don't they poop balls? So it'd be like one big huge boulder.
It's just gonna shoot poop boulders at you.
Poop boulder.
Poop boulder coming at you.
So, what is your guys' what do you guys have like set for the future? Like, what are your goals for the future? Like within the next year, as a band.
Like your one biggest goal.
Take over the world. Like literally.
I miss that show so much.
No, we're trying to get out there and play more shows and hit several different markets, expand our reach.
Make an actual album and not just singles.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah,
that's the main thing with the focus with Medicine too. That we just want to put out an actual good EP. We have one that we did or whatever, and now we want to do bigger budget, better quality, everything like that. So that's where it really matters. Wherever you get the quality in there, people start really paying attention to your sound and everything like that. But honestly, just getting sound, just getting play at biggest shows as possible. Because, I mean, it really does matter who you play with now these days. One good show is what all it takes for any of us to get out there into a bigger audience, for sure. And that even includes you, I mean, you say yourself you do music yourself. One fantastic crazy show or whatever,
I do comedy.
He does comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I try to do comedy.
Let's say about that. You got a really big time comedian. And as a comedian, said you were great or whatever, that could open your audience up for that kind of stuff,
True that.
Yeah, I think we play bigger shows. Bigger shows in front of different audiences. If there's a way to hitch your wagon to some band that's doing well, and then steal all their fans. Steal other fans by playing their set when you open for them. Now it is to get into different markets that we haven't been before. We've played kind of all over Missouri, and we're still trying to sort of build up places other than Columbia, Springfield, and St. Louis. It seems to be happening a little more. Kansas City's a little tougher to. We played a bunch there, but tougher to sort of.
Yeah,
they
don't have a rock scene.
Yeah,
like,
it's not as fertile as it were. But But I hear Omaha's great this time of year. So
Awesome.
just break into those other markets.
So, where's your guys' favorite place to play? Like, you said you've toured, so like, where besides your home venues is your favorite place that you've played so far?
Where is our favorite place to play?
Besides Columbia or Jeff City, like, where's your favorite place to play?
Honestly, I really like playing at Pops. Man, that's a big ass stage. And I think the max capacity is like 3,000, maybe. If they had the whole venue open. Yeah, we only played on half the stage, and it was massive.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
really cool. No, we're actually from Sedalia or whatever, right in the middle of Missouri. So our favorite place to play is probably Blue Note or Rose Music Hall, one of the two. They're both really good venues to play at. It's always fun hanging out with people there and just have a good time, either one.
Well, my favorite place to play, other than, I mean, Springfield's always really great, regardless of where we play. It seems like the shows have been really good down there, but we've gone to Austin last year, 3 years in a row, and there's places down the Liberty and some other venues that we've played that are just, I think it's more maybe because everybody's there to get music.
Yeah.
And so it seems like, because we're always there during the side, Southwest, and it's go there and, I don't know, be in front of different people, hear other bands, play with different bands. We did, we were able to play the Mid-Coast Takeover, which is sort of a Midwest-based showcase that they do down there every year. And it's at a place called Shangri-La. It's an outdoor stage. A lot of fun to play that kind of stuff. The cool thing about down there is during that event, non-official side, it's just music from like noon until 3 in the morning, constant. Like every bar that can have a stage somewhere around it, there's so interesting. Let's bring some good.
You've been talking for like 2 minutes. So.
Anyways, yeah, down there's fun. It's always fun to play my hometown too in West Monroe, Louisiana, because my family shows up. The bar's rappy, but my mom's up there, and my great uncle's like, "You guys."
Have any of you guys ever played the Midwest Rock Fest?
No, I haven't. We'd like to, though.
Yeah.
Midwest Rock.
So Midwest Rock Fest, it's put on by Josh Harrington, or not Josh Harrington, Josh Herring. What the fuck? I can't even pronounce his last name right now. But Josh Herron, that's it, Josh Herron of One Day. It's a local St. Louis band. Yeah, and he does the Midwest Rock Fest. It's usually at a campground during like the end of summer. This last year it was in Illinois, but he invites like Midwestern bands to come perform at it and stuff. It's a good time. You guys should definitely, if you're not friends with Josh Herron on Facebook, hit him up and make sure you guys try and get on that this summer, because it's a good time. It's a weekend of music. Yeah, it's just a weekend of music, getting drunk, and camping. So
sounds good.
Sign me up.
But so what do you guys have coming up? Like, do you guys have any new music that you're working on? Going on any tours or anything like that?
JPS Productions as a whole has a big old compilation coming out of bands from Columbia and the surrounding areas. What's that? Halipoint's on there. Yeah, they're on there. So we're expanding a little bit out to the edges of the state. But yeah, that's a big thing for all of us that we're all on. And then there's going to be a couple of release shows for that should be announced soon, I would assume.
I'm sorry.
Announcing we're gonna have release shows for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 release shows, one in Columbia, one in Jeff City. There's 18 bands on it. It's just something. Back when I was coming up in St. Louis, Scotty Gurkin from Monterey Zero, they threw together that Midwest music explosion, And the first year, back when I was with by several, we did the pageant show, and it just like really brought the rock community together. So I figured I'd give it a shot up here and maybe get a little bit of a spark and a little more excitement again. It's, you know, to get everybody in the same room and not just be there when you're playing a show, but when you're not playing a show and supporting everybody else. So that was kind of the whole purpose behind it. That's all I got.
We've also got we're doing a My Chemical Romance set. that's on March 8th. The Blue Note will be there.
This upcoming Friday.
We've got the band, the Skagbirds from St. Louis. We got a couple of their guys. Elliot and PQ are going to be joining the Many Color Death to play that set. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we kind of start picking up shows at the end of March. We've got another one in Springfield on the 29th and one in next Columbia shows on April 11th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep
with a band from Chicago. And then, yes, see Facebook, too.
Yes, go to Facebook. I can't remember the details, so. Yeah, we're bad at memories.
Chemical Mass, we have a few shows coming up. A few of them coming up in the bridge. We're getting ready to work with Jason on our next single. That's it for now.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we got about 6 shows set up right now. Hopefully, to get next one's in our hometown. Actually, it's a deli over at Coach's Bar and Grill. And then our next one's gonna be, I believe, 420 over in Raytown, above Spence Flop House, which is a pretty cool little home kind of place where people do a lot of local people come and play and everything. So yeah, it's really fun. Steve's stocked up on shows. That's what the rest of the year.
I forgot because we're so good at remembering stuff. We also have a music video coming out.
Oh my God, yeah, we do.
We've got it should be coming out soon. It's more or less done. We've seen a first cut of it, and he's just gonna. Jay Pels, he's the one who did it for us, and he's gonna fix a couple things, and then hopefully, maybe a few weeks out from that, so it'll be a brand new song and a brand new music video that we're really excited about. Shout out to Boss Taco, Fighting Tacos. You'll know once you see the video why tacos were involved. But yeah, so that's pretty exciting. We're more or less pretty like 85% done for the new album of Instagram link. Excuse me. It could either be a long EP or a short EP or just a collection of songs that go together that don't have a name. But he's something we'll be putting out. I don't know. We're going to talk about when we're going to do that. So we don't know yet. Good times.
Show coming up on 28th with Smile Empty Soul. It's going to be all. Next following, we have a show, and I think it's in St. Louis. It's with Viper. The song, it's on YouTube and Spotify. It's called Halo. What else? I think that's all I can remember for now.
We didn't mention our single. We put a single out in December called Tempted. You should check it out.
We will check it out. All right, so we want to thank you guys for coming on. We're going to have to cut it a little short. It's about to get loud in here. But we appreciate you guys coming on. We will have to have you guys, each band, out individually for like an in-person interview because they're much better.
A little easier. Less Christmas trees.
No, it's not. No. You guys were great. It's just, it's always better to be in person because you can, interact better. But we appreciate you guys calling in and talking with us and letting us know a little bit about you guys and letting everyone else know a little bit more about you guys. So before we let you guys go, can each of you bands tell everyone where they can find your music and where they can follow you at?
Chemical Mass, you can follow us on Facebook. We're also on Reverb Nation. There's free downloads and content on that site. You can find us on YouTube. Pretty much Most streaming sites will have iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. Major digital retailers, you can find us on.
Like Sam, you can find us on Facebook and we got Drift on YouTube and possibly maybe video going up for that. And you can also find Drift on most major retail sites like Google, Amazon, all that.
You can find our music on. You can find it on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Or all the music we record is on YouTube, Spotify, and other digital streaming sites.
The Many Colored Deaths can be found on Facebook, Instagram, at the MCD Band. Spotify, on Music CD Baby, is where you can buy our actual albums physically. I don't know, but yeah. So just all the basic stuff that you get music on. That's really about it.
Bass.
Sweet.
That's
All right, and any
Grinder. Preston was here. He said Grinder.
Singles only. Farmers only. Black meat.
All right, we appreciate you guys coming on and talking to us. We will see you guys next time you're in town, or maybe we'll come see you. We'll see. So feel free to stay in touch, and we will talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you.
Bye. So there that was.
That was 4 bands interviewing at the same time. There we go. Good job. New achievement unlocked.
We're going to play some songs. We'll be back. You're listening to Agitate the Airwaves.
Gonna make you wake up, then you realize getting hella bent, trying to stay relevant in the music scene. I'ma keep pushing, call it heaven sent. Most say the rhyme say it's been speaking the truth. Dig deep, it's underground, reaching straight from the roots. One proof, the proof is in the music sound. I'm melodic, the kind of feeling when you're feeling nostalgic. I've been taking you back to the yesteryears. I'm on top of the world and I'm switching gears. No time for fear, we all die one day. Hustle and grind the American way. Started from the bottom, now we're headed to the top. Cause we can't stop, won't stop till my heart stops. Get up on my grind and it's hard to find, then I sway. On top of the world one day, so happy you're jumping right out of your skin and everything changes. You would have feel good, but you never begin. Big up to the morning sun. Hit a dab, think God don't take me away. I'm packing a big fat gun. I'm looking for blood, so fuck what you say when you're ready to run. When I'm willing to party, you're willing to pay. Up and I'm dead in the street. When I got you cornered as you gon' beg, I'll take your dog. I'll take your dog. But I'll take your wine. And I'll take your wine. But I'll take your soul. I'll take your soul. I'll take your life. And I'll take your life. But I'll take your will. I think you will. But I'll take your won't. And I think you won't. But I think you do. I think you do. Fuck if you don't. Fuck if you don't. Oh yeah. Stop what I feel, so don't hold back. Steady pulling on my sack as I verbally attack. Just doing what I can just to put us on the map. Get the crowd so hype, so hype, so hype. Feel the heat of the burn from a 3rd degree. We slice right through notes like a surgery. A little sky reggae, no quote. On top of the world one day, the pieces are falling right into their place. And a confident man now, I'm passing through time as I'm passing through space, but I'm higher than fuck now. My head's so high, I'm up in the clouds. One got in your head popped up. I'm high, but still got my feet on the ground. The torch is the nip, the winner's myself. The paper turn runs and you move like a snail. You try, but you suck, fucked up, but you fail. And I'm here to tell you the joke will prevail. Some here on a mission to conquer the city. Telling you united to fight what's within it. Can I bend your ear? Kiss a girl for a minute. Not trying to be your best, but I'm trying to be your favorite. Yeah. in different time zones. I've been rolling with my eyes low. I stay smoking on the hydro. Ain't no questions, bitch, 'cause I'm stoned. And we float away.
Do you like to get high like me? If you do, you might be wifey. Ain't no time for love, I'm too young, too wise on a mission. Rolling up papers and neighbors say that we too loud. But we won't ever come down. Smoking on the medicine, it's evident I'm fitting. Got the presidential package, so we levitate. Put me in a better place. Every time I'm with it, it'll set me straight. Never come back, fuck that, where my blunt at? I'ma need a bad light. 2 zips in a zigzag box. A new whip bullseye with a cool chick waiting for this dick down at the stash spot. I am that hot. You are not worthy to be in my presence. We smoke nowadays, so my people are sad. It's a celebration. Elevated, I stuff for my fellow family. Someone hand me the pack. Damn, I'm the man. I got zips in the bags, switches and zags. Load up the wax. I've been hitting these dabs. So bitch hit the dab. Time and time again, I get high. My friend wonder what it's like to be in this life of midnight lights. In the city of dreams, so I'm on my right. So I'm in the weed and now I'm higher than ever. My mind is a weapon. I'll use this mic if you step to me. Lose your life if you step to me. Yeah, I've been thinking about life. I've been thinking about my kid. I've been thinking about my grind. And then I wonder, when the sun's up, is he gonna take me under? Will I fall? Will I slip? I give him my all when I slip. There ain't no question in that. But what the fuck's on my mind? I need a life for this stash. I wanna smoke me one. I wanna smoke me one. And then I float away.
I've been rolling with my eyes low. I stay smoking on the hydro. Ain't no questions, bitch, 'cause I'm stoned. And we float away.
I smoke, choke, lift and float. Too late back to be pissed at folks. So I don't give a shit if it's lit, I tote. Every single day I be twisting dope, blowing gas. It's a rev diesel up. I was low in love with Mary Jane. That's why with hoes don't see no trust. Squeeze a Dutch, trees I touch, consistent like a lumberjack. I was only 15, slinging sexes like he swung his axe. Let me knock on wood, smooth the drag, snooze and laugh. Smoke with my dog like Scoob and Shaq. That I'm looking for the nearest snack. Roll up when you hear this track, too loud to conceal this pack. Shipped in from another time zone, hitting my phone cause a nigga on like reruns. Sparking the Martin and Marlon, Jamie Will Carton. Cause I keep heating, could reach tons. They repeat, no refunds. No boundaries, nigga, but the 3 is where we from.
I've been rolling with my eyes low. I stay smoking on the hydro. Ain't no questions, bitch, 'cause I'm stoned. And we float away. And we float away.
Hey, Jason.
Yo, what's up?
Did you hear about the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands?
I sure did.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. No, you're right.
So, 31-year-old Travis Kaufman, of course his first name is Travis.
Of course.
Thrashed. All right, so basically he was attacked by a mountain lion and he killed it with his bare hands. So this is the story of the fight for him describing the fight for his life. He said, well, this would be a pretty crappy way to die, he remembers thinking. It very much turned into a full-on fight for survival. Yeah. All right, so it was an unnecessarily warm day as Kaufman, about 5'10" and 155 pounds, threw on shorts and a fleece and headed to the foothills around Fort
What
Collins.
type of shorts? Were they cargo or like capris?
They're probably like short shorts because he was gonna,
of course.
for a trial run on the afternoon of February 4th. Trail run, my bad. He decided not to listen to music on his run, a decision that he says might have saved his life because it allowed him to hear his surroundings. Halfway through the run, he stopped to take a view of the top of the ridge. As he descended on a narrow wooden section of trail, he told this radio station, "I just kind of heard some pine needles rustling behind me."
And lo and behold,
Sometimes he doesn't turn around because it's usually just a deer or a squirrel. This time Kaufman did turn, and he saw a mountain lion about 10 feet away.
And what did he do to it?
He said he felt the reality of the situation in his gut. One of my worst fears was confirmed, he said. Kaufman put up his arms and screamed to try and intimidate the lion, as wildlife experts suggest. But this lion lunged because it didn't give a fuck.
It's a fucking asshole.
Its jaws locked on to my hand and wrist and pretty much stayed there the whole time, Kaufman said.
What did he do to it?
The big cat wrapped itself around the man's body and dug its front claws into his back. Kaufman, who has been a cat dad for the past 6 months,
Oh boy, cat dad.
knew how dangerous a cat's back legs can be. Kaufman said he felt a wave of fear, worried the young cat's mother might be nearby and fight and might join in the fight.
Ass.
But it was just two. There was just two of them, locked in a struggle for life or death. They tumbled together 20 feet off the trail into a gully. The lion was now on its back, but its teeth were still firmly clamped into the man's wrist, and it was still scratching at him with its claws. Kaufman used one leg to pin the animal's hindquarters on the ground. He then tried subduing the creature with sticks, he said, but they were rotten and did not damage.
Damn rotten.
So he grabbed a rock and started smashing it onto the cat's head, stunning the creature. Then when Kaufman says he screamed a barbarian yell and went in for the kill. I got my right foot on its neck, and then he was able to get some weight onto his windpipe, and that's what eventually suffocated it. That's all I wanted to do is, that's the situation. But he killed it.
Good. Well, lo and behold, he
choked out a mountain lion.
Either you need either hit it with rocks or wood that's not rotten. That's the most
true.
important thing. If he found some good stick, some good lumber, it would have been fine. Picked up. That
Here's
bad boy
my
out
thing.
in a
He
couple
said he was worried about its mother coming, so he knew it wasn't a full-grown one. So it's probably just like a kitten, like a little kitten cub.
That kind of takes away the heroicness of that, of the struggle. It's like saying, I took down a squirrel. It's like,
It was like a 10-pound mountain lion.
10 pound. It's tiny.
Size of a small dog. So
speaking of lions, circuses have lions.
They do.
Yeah, let's see. Watch where this segue goes. So I would like to officially announce the show an hour before anyone else will hear it.
Oh.
We have a local St. Louis band, alternative band, Callaway Circus is officially releasing their new album Friday, April 12th at The Ready Room.
The Ready Room.
The Ready Room. It is a fully stacked lineup featuring Civil, which is members of Civil Youth, Tri-State, Relennis, and Biff Narfley and the Reptilians. It is
Biff Gnarly?
Biff Gnarly. Yes, so that is April 12th, 6:30. Tickets are $10 advance, 15-day shows. There will not be mountain lions, but there will be music.
And this is a little taste of what you'll hear.
Tasty.
I've never felt this before. I feel like I'm done for. I worry every day. Feel like the world's gone gray. And What's the point of all this? This feeling I dismiss. You know you did this to me, and now I hope you can see. Even if you break me, I'm never gonna tell you no. Even if you hate me, I'm never gonna let you go. Feeling like I'm out of control. You're stealing another piece of my soul. I'm needing someone to hold me down. I'm screaming, won't you help me out? You're taking my mind away. Don't listen to what I say. You're taking my breath away. I just wanna break away. Baby, you're killing me. You know I will never leave. The things that you've done to me. Want you to run to me. Filled with anxiety, feeling this fight in me. Even if you break me, I'm never gonna tell you no. Even if you hate me, I'm never gonna let you go. Even if you break me, I'm never gonna tell you no. Even if you hate me, I'm never gonna let you go. All the things that you said to me, the lies that you fed to me, I swear that you're dead to me. Feel like I'm on ketamine. Want you to remember me, but now I'm a better me. The spots that you'll never see. Blame it on entropy. Just blame it on entropy. Just blame it on me. Even if you break me, I'm never gonna tell you no. Even if you hate me, I'm never gonna let you go. Even if you break me, I'm never gonna tell you no. Even wake up to the sound of disappointment. But maybe today things will change. I don't wanna leave my bed this morning, but maybe it won't be the same. I get up, I get dressed, I still look like a mess. I wonder what they'll say. Either you're so cool or you look like a tool. Some things will never change. I know I should have stayed in bed today. Try your best, dress for success. Don't look weird, you won't fit with all the strange creatures. Better stay back, you're under attack. Love your life, you've got to get out of here and disappear. My parents tell me that it's all just in my head. That's 'cause they haven't seen all the blood on the walls and the lights down the hall. They never seem to stop flickering. Try your best, dress for success. Don't look weird, you won't fit with all the strange creatures. Better stay back, you're under attack. Love your life, you've got to get out of here and disappear. Someone please, I'm calling out. Save me from this nightmare now. It's like I'm trapped inside a prison cell. Please somebody save me. I'll try my best, dream of success, but for now I'm stuck in here with all these strange creatures. I'll be just fine, I'll let the time pass me by and watch the world just disappear. I can't believe my life is getting the best of me. I promise I will rewrite history. One for the blacks, a lesson learned to keep myself from getting burned. this moment, all is lost. Take time into all out.
Welcome back to Agitate the
Hey,
Airwaves.
how we doing?
Live from Sonny's Bar in Overland at 9728 Lackland Road. If you come out right now, they're doing the meat shoot. You can shoot a BB gun at paper and win meat.
Yep.
Meat.
Meat. Good old meat. Yep.
There's no picture of me. If Jack Tate might show up and do it.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
You have
He
to get a
wouldn't come
ride.
anyway.
You have to get a ride.
Hey, my God, right? I'm so lonely. No one will hang out with me.
Didn't you just say that same thing about yourself earlier?
What, being lonely?
Yeah.
I'm never lonely.
No.
Even if I was by myself, I wouldn't be lonely because I talk to myself enough to keep myself company.
So I have like a geographic topic I want to talk about while I was driving on the way here.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there's a restaurant.
Here, I'm going to look up the exact name of
Okay.
it.
So there's a restaurant on the side of the main road. It's a Chinese restaurant.
It's on Page.
It's on Page. Every single item on the menu is $1.25. However, Travis has recently informed me that it's $1.25 per scoop.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think that's horseshit.
It's actually Dollar Express Chinese restaurant. It is at 10041 Page Avenue. But yeah, their gimmick is it's actually $1. Or they raised the price.
What?
It's supposed to be $1 a scoop.
Oh, you said it was $1.25.
I did not. You said that.
No, you said that.
Here, they have a website. It's called Dollar Express Chinese Restaurant.
It's the dollar store of Chinese food.
Oh, it goes to their Facebook.
Oh.
So Dollar Express, their tagline is "Save money, eat better."
And also, I want to just picture this. Imagine a cloudy sky with an old McDonald's roof and windows that are boarded up, but an open sign that is lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the picturesque place to get your dollar Chinese food on.
They do catering starting at $20.
Oh my God. Weddings. If you have a wedding coming on now, you'll get 20 scoops for $20.
Oh man. The buy one get second 50 off every Saturday.
It doesn't say what it is. It just says just off. So you get a scoop and a half.
Oh, you can get a full size to go box for $5.99. That's kind of expensive.
That's 5 scoops then.
That's kind of, when I think about it, for Chinese, that's kind of expensive.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of
like they make it sound cheap because it's $1 a scoop, but if you think about like some of these Chinese places, like there's a Chinese place around here that I go to called China House.
Ooh.
And
House of China.
Literally, you pay like $6 for their combo plate, and it's like the styrofoam thing, and it's completely filled. It's like not 5. Maybe
they
like
want you to come back.
It's like 2 or 3 pounds worth of food for like $6.
I go to Mandolin House at West County Mall. Oh my God, they stuff it. So good.
And we always forget that they give so much food, so we each get our own combo plate, and then we just like end up throwing like
food
a shit
for
ton of food
tomorrow.
away. Chinese food sucks reheated, dude.
Not when you're like hungover.
The rice gets all crunchy.
Nah, you let the meat sit on it, and then it soaks up the sauce, and then you're like, yeah, I did it. I ate stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you want to get $1 a scoop, go to Dollar Express Chinese food and get a scoop of salmonella.
If you do, send us a picture. Like send it. Agitate the Airwaves on Facebook. Just send us a photo of you there, and you will win stuff. We will give you stuff.
Yeah, we'll give you.
Don't know what it will be.
We'll give you $1 so you can get you a new scoop.
We'll get you the next scoop is on us. So come.
Yeah.
Stop on by there. Take a photo. Put it on our socials.
Here, let's talk about some things real quick though, because we got some people that now that we're talking about unofficial sponsorship there.
Ooh, McDonald's.
So our buddy Brian Kale from that last band we played, Anima Animus, he has a new company called Reform Auto Stylings, and it's a mobile auto detailer that's set around an economic-friendly budget and environmentally friendly products. If you go to their Facebook page and you order them to come set that up, they will give you, and you mentioned ATA, they'll give you 10% off your wash.
Mm-hmm.
So do that.
But I will suggest giving at least a 15% tip, though. So he works hard.
Yeah,
He's a
definitely.
good boy.
Yeah, always tip people that do services for you.
He'll really get in those corners. And if you're in a band and you hire a photographer, tip your photographer too. That's a big thing. You should tip your photographer. They work hard. You see them running around and editing. Like, editing's a bitch. So, like, tip your photographers too.
Word.
Yeah. So we're gonna take.
Well, hang on. I got another thing to say real quick.
On Travis.
Andrew, so if you are looking for a new car, because I know people are starting to get back their taxes, go to Motor City and ask for Andrew Alonso, and
he will give you one free scoop.
He will give you one free scoop of air freshener if you buy a car. But for real, no, he's been helping out a lot of people in the area with getting new cars. So Andrew Alonso at Motor City. Go check him out, and he'll get you in a car. All right, now what were you saying?
Do you like black cats?
Yeah.
Well, then you'll like jet black alley cat.
I have to find them.
Oh, it's not.
Where did
there
it
it
go?
is.
There it is.
Nightlife by Jet Black Alley Cat. Let's hope they come to St. Louis soon. Wink, wink.
Wink.
Here
wink.
they are. This is Nightlife.
Agitate the airwaves.
right, but mainly cause you deserve it. I break my back for this halo cause the fact is you're worth it. Man, you're practically perfect, I'm barely scratching the surface. But now your frequencies don't come around as frequently. Baby, believe in me, you don't know just how much you mean to me. They don't have to know what happened in that staircase. Don't fight it, I know you like when we agitate the airwaves. No! Who knows why we say when it comes to the end? Don't leave cause I don't ever hate you. What's gonna happen to me when I see the lights fade? Don't leave cause I don't ever you say you just don't know, and I don't blame you for feeling your trust in me is long and gone. But all the people change because I haven't been the same. Because I haven't been the same. Who knows where we stand when it comes to the end? Don't leave cause I don't ever hate you. What's gonna happen to me when I see the lights fade? Don't leave cause I don't ever hate you. I will embrace mistakes instead of falling out. Alleviate the pain while things are sorting out. I wanna be a better person.
Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. What you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls. Back in the day, I used to be the shy type until I realized my calling and I picked up the mic. And then people started hating me and straight up degrading me. What, you got a problem, G? I bet you wanna be like me. Mentally, physically, my rhyming capability belongs to me, not to you. So for now, you need to shoot away from me gracefully before I move you manually. Can't you see? I don't care what you got to say to me. So get on and giddy up and bring your ass straight home. Kiss my ass, suck my balls, homie. We can do this annually. Suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Why all these motherfuckers always wanna beef with me? Suck my balls and take your ass home gleefully. The fee is free for me to run through thee furiously. Hey homie, why you looking at me bi-curiously? I'm serious, G. Why y'all wanna hate? Suck my balls and put your tongue up to my prostate. Don't test your fate, don't test my nerves. I'm spitting ice cubes while you're speaking, so I serve to all these motherfuckers showing me their attitude. I think it's about time for y'all to change your latitude, cause I'm a better dude, a man on fire. Should've listened to your parents and not fuck with this live wire, cause you'll get that with an egg slap upside your fucking face. So now you and your girlfriend knows how this penis tastes, cause haste makes waste. Erase yourself from my space or you'll end up MIA, dispersed without a trace.
Suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Give it a squeeze and it comes out like melted cheese mixed with half and half. I fill up a carafe, giving you a milky bath with a splatter, not a splash. You don't need a towel to clean up my mess. Let it soak in your skin, then peel it off your breast. You wanted me to put you up in a chokehold, but you freaked out when my other hand covered your nose. I suppose that I'm gonna have to let go, but now you gotta go, cause I need a kinky hoe. I can't seem to find one without paying dough. Forced to spend the loot if you don't want the boot. Hi mom, meet my girl, the gobbler, the prostitute. I know it seems wrong, but ma, you ain't seen her in a thong. Yes, it needs a bruise, but they're so strong. What you say, peanut?
Yo, you're rhyming off topic.
I heard suck my balls, and this is how I drop it.
Suck my balls, suck my balls. What, you got a problem? Well, then here's what you can do. Suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls, suck my balls.
Oh yeah, bitch. working that fucking hard cock up in your twat, you know what I'm saying? You sucking on my balls, I know you like the way it tastes. Go ahead, take a lick up on that asshole. Yeah, you little filthy whore, I love that shit, man. You know you love that shit. You can't live without that shit. Oh no, I ain't got no cream. You ain't no rubbing no cream up on me, saliva. Spit up on it, bitch.
Taste it.
I know you like it. Taste it.
I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off, scream, fuck them all, and let the song replay. First of all, I'm feeling good. This is different than before. Losing pounds off my body, writing music from my soul. Working overtime every day, man, my dream became my goal. This that track you gon' keep playing anytime you on the road. Woke up with a smile on my face, knowing that I'm winning and I'm alive. Shift gears on a hater real quick, nobody can stop my drive. Eclipse ass niggas tryna pop my life, but when they pass, I still shine. Mom wasn't in pain today, and work went just really fine. Staying positive on this bumpy road every day is a challenge. Still moving with my family, and all of them got talent. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you, you can keep your life balanced. If you keep a clear head, real ones around, you show love, watch what happens. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off, scream, fuck them all, and let the song replay. I got a feeling that your day will be great. Don't show defeat, bad vibes delete. Some people deceit, walk your own path, not theirs. Be you, love you, you are elite. Life can sometimes be a gamble. Beat the odds, stand on your own feet. Better understand, get a plan, get your own fam. All gas, no brakes, pedal to the metal. Damn, learning how to be a better me. No degree, but I'm on my master P. Meaning I'ma be my own boss. One day you'll just have to see. Champ, show 'em what you got. So many hot bars in my head, I'm about to overheat. You the man in the mirror. Change for your future when opportunity knocks. Kick the door and make sure they hear you. Smile when you wake up. Thank God you still breathing, and sing this song again for one good reason. I got a feeling that today's gonna be great. Yeah, and that nothing negative is gonna stand in my way. Yeah, I got a feeling today's gonna be great. Yeah, shake them haters off, scream, fuck them all, and let the song replay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. P-E-double-T-Y, yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, they said he very, he petty. A-F, P-E-double-T-Y, yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, they said he very, he petty. A-F, they say you shouldn't take pride in other people's demises, but my mama always told me, don't knock it till you try it. P-E-double-T-Y, yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, they said he very, he petty. A-F, you know we're in the building every time that we kill it. I promise that they gon' fill it up inside they chest. Where everything they pretend to be, they know we bring the energy, and really that appears to be why they fret. Cause I give it everything inside of me, and honestly, I don't even really know why they test. A rapper that's gotta be better yet, obviously P-E-T-T-Y-A-F. When I was at the bottom, you would just hate. Now you got problems and I think it's great. Empathy, something that I cannot fake. I'ma fuck around and LOL right in your face like, they fucked my car up. I gotta get my shit fixed. I don't know who did it. That's what you get, bitch. Don't get fucked up for being a dumb fuck. Whenever you step into us, you better be stepping it up. You better better be ready to rush. We're ready and petty as fuck. We come from the era of luck if you buck. Go right ahead, run up and get stuck. They ask you what happened, just say it was us. The black dude and the white guy with the numb chin. Steady representing, I ain't quitting, I ain't finished. I'ma get it till it ain't nothing left. But I have conquered these rhymes, so maybe it's time that I put my mic on the shelf. Lord knows that I've tried and I've tried to resign. Can't deny that I really might need help. I don't know why, I'm just that type of guy. When the beat sounds fly, I get high and dive in. Felt P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F, P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F. Go ahead and talk your shit now. Just know revenge is ugly, but karma's got her tits out. And boy, do they look lovely. I'm P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F.
First name Tom, last name Petty. Ready, set, go, but he said ain't ready. Cut ties with a machete cause I'm edgy. And when you having problems, I throw a party and throw confetti. Cause I remember those times in the classroom. I remember y'all laughing when I would pass through. But when you see me now, when I'm laughing too, it ain't with you, homie, I'm laughing at you. It's all attitude. We up ladders, you go down shoots. I wasn't petty, but I'm about to. Cause you done coughed up flow in a foul mood. So I'ma fuck around and sign up on this round two. Like I can't afford my court fees. They done locked up my other brother. My own people don't support me. Ha, that's what you get, motherfuckers. And all you other assholes who also rap, who think you the shit, but don't even come close to crap. You talk a lot of beef, but we be roasting that. You know on the scene, believe me, we toast to that. I ain't supposed to laugh, but homie, I'm crying, I'm dying, I'm so fucking defiant. I don't see why they trying when they ask you who did it. Admit it, the white guy and the black dude with the heart of a lion. And go and talk your shit, cause you heard of me. And act like you ignore us, but karma got her ass out twerking. And I got us gorgeous, they ain't ready for us. I got my thumb on the start button, ready enough. I'm petty as fuck, they don't know what I'm on. I'm the bomb.com. Last name Petty, first name Tom.
P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F, P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F. In high school, you would curve me. You told me I was thirsty. Ooh, girl, you should have heard me. But I heard you got the herpes. I'm P-E-double-T-Y. Yeah, homie, that's right. A-F, A-F. They said he very, he petty. A-F.
Assemble like blood fight
Yo. Welcome back to
welcome back.
That Agitate the Airwaves. Hey, shout out to 6'8" Ken.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end of the show.
Yep, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, everyone
get
that
some
was on the
scoops.
show. The bands and Twistello. Again, you can check out Twistello on, let's say, March 21st. I think it was March 21st.
Yeah.
March 21st
Pops.
at Pops. That's a Frost Money production. So go check it out. And then again, this Friday you have two choices, only two choices. Either come to Sonny's Bar for Searching for Nostalgia, or you can go to
Foo Bar for Rose's Hands.
And then Saturday night, you can come here to Sonny's Bar for the Puppet Show live comedy and
to laugh
stunt
at
show.
Yeah.
He's a little guy that was on Jackass, and he owns Half Pint Brawlers, the midget wrestling, and all that stuff. He'll be here, and word is he lets a member of the audience staple his nutsack.
Yep.
So
Yep,
if you want
he
to do
does.
that or be a part of it, come on out.
Bring a stapler.
And we've got comedians, and we have some musical acts with Egan's Rats, Tom Kennedy, and DJ Dizzy will all be here performing as well.
Woo!
We will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week and stay safe, especially with the impending snowpocalypse that's going to be happening.
Part
Apparently.
2. Yep.
We'll see what happens. You know, these weather guys around here are idiots. So we're going to end the show with Bathhouse Betty out of Toledo, Ohio. They played our Halloween show in 2017. So here they are, Bathhouse Betty with Payday.
Nothing would be sweeter than chocolate diarrhea flowing like a fountain from my ass. If my sleep was made of nougat, it would come running through it. My notes would give me just a touch of class. Oh, this is just a hunch. If my back was made of crunch, how delightful that would be. If my hands and feet were smothered in creamy peanut butter, you know that I would be a tasty treat. If I was a candy bar, they'd put me on the top shelf of the store. If I was a candy bar, people would be willing to pay more. Your mouth was full of mint, now that offensive shit. Candy should have never brushed your breath. Check for broken glass, look for blazing tacks. Give up the side, just smack me to death. Hold the bit upon my chin, drop the shape is nice and thin. You know you wouldn't mind it on your plate. It's my coffee tea, it sticks about a week. I'll be the greatest thing you ever ate. If I was a candy bar, they'd put me on the top shelf of the store. If I was a candy bar, people would be willing to pay more. If I was a candy bar, they'd put me on the top shelf of the store. If I was a candy bar, people would be willing to pay more. Layer on marshmallow makes me a classy fellow. Christmas gave me just a little snack. For the filling in the middle, sticky and so brittle, you know I'll probably end up in your lap. Store Mars, honey bread, baby roots with sand, almond joy, three musketeers and mounds. Payday, 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 payday. If I was a candy bar, they'd put me on the top shelf of the store. If I was a candy bar, people would be willing to pay more.